In the quiet of our home, where memories softly hum, Mom called me to the porch, where the evening shadows come. Her eyes, they held a secret, a twinkle warm and true. She smiled and said, "My son, I've found a bride for you." The words hung in the air, like petals on the breeze. A mix of joy and wonder, my heart began to seize. A bride? For me? The thought felt like a dream. A future stitched with love, a life in gentle gleam. I sat beside her, listening, as the stars began to peek. Her voice was soft yet steady, her words both kind and meek. She's from a village near, where the rivers softly flow. Her heart is pure as morning, her spirit all aglow. I pictured fields of green, where wildflowers gently sway. A girl with quiet grace, who'd brighten up my day. But questions swirled within me, like leaves in autumn's dance. Who was this stranger chosen to share my life's expanse? "Mom," I said, my voice a mix of caution and delight. "How do you know she's right for me, to share my days and nights?" She laughed, a sound like music, a melody so wise. "Trust me, my son, I've seen her soul reflected in her eyes." She spoke of family gatherings, of traditions old and dear, of how this girl would fit, like she'd always been right here. "She cooks with love," Mom said. "Her hands are swift and kind. Her laughter fills a room, like sunlight in the mind." I leaned back in my chair, the night now fully spread. The sky a canvas painted with dreams above my head. A bride, a wife, a partner, someone to call my own. A life to build together, in a world we'd make our home. But doubt crept in like shadows, a whisper cold and sly. What if our hearts don't blend, what if our dreams don't fly? What if her world is distant, her hopes not mine to share? What if this choice, though loving, leaves us broken beyond repair? Mom sensed my quiet struggle, her hand reached out to mine. "Love's not a perfect path, my son, but one you'll learn to find. It grows through time and patience, through moments big and small. It's built on trust and kindness, the greatest gift of all." She told me of the girl. Her name was Lila Grace. A name that felt like poetry, a soft and tender place. She reads beneath the willows, her mind is sharp and bright. She dreams of distant places, yet loves the stars at night. I saw her in my mind, a figure soft and fair, with eyes that held a story, a warmth beyond compare. I wondered what she thought, if she knew of Mom's grand plan. If her heart was racing too, for a yet unseen man. The night grew deep, the crickets sang their gentle lullaby. Mom's words wove through my heart, beneath the starry sky. "She's not just any girl," she said. "Her soul is like your own. A heart that seeks the beauty in the seeds that life has sown." I thought of love's beginnings, of stories old as time, of couples bound by fate, their lives a sacred rhyme. My parents, too, were matched, their union planned with care. Yet love had bloomed between them, a bond beyond compare. But still, my heart was wary, the future vast and wide. Could I embrace this stranger, this yet to be my bride? Would she laugh at my bad jokes, or share my quiet dreams? Would we find a rhythm, flowing like two streams? Mom spoke of Lila's family, their values strong and true. "They're honest, kind, and rooted, with hearts as big as you." She told me of their home, a place of warmth and cheer, where love was like the hearthfire, always burning near. I thought of meeting Lila, of what I'd say or do. Would I stumble on my words, or would my heart stay true? Would she see the man I am, beneath the nerves and doubt? Would she sense the hope I hold, the dreams I'm all about? The porch grew still, the night now wrapped in velvet hue. Mom's voice was like a beacon, her wisdom shining through. "Love's not a sudden spark, my son, nor lightning from the blue. It's built with time and effort, and faith in something new." I nodded, feeling lighter though questions lingered still. The thought of Lila Grace now stirred my heart until I saw a life unfolding, with her right by my side. A partner through the seasons, on life's unending ride. The days that followed blurred, with plans and talks galore. Mom's excitement filled the house. like waves upon the shore. She spoke of wedding colors, of flowers, songs, and vows, while I, still caught in wonder, kept pondering the hows. I wondered what she looked like, if her smile was soft or wide, if her voice was like a melody, or steady like the tide. I wondered if she'd love the books I read beneath the stars, or share my quiet moments beneath the moon's soft scars. One evening, Mom arranged it, a meeting soft and planned, a chance to see this Lila, to take her by the hand. My heart was like a drumbeat, my thoughts a tangled thread. What would I say to her, with so much left unsaid? The day arrived, the sun was high, the air was warm and sweet. I walked to where we'd meet her, my pulse a steady beat. And there she was, by willows, her hair a gentle wave, her eyes like pools of starlight, both tender and so brave. She smiled, and in that moment, the world felt soft and new. The doubts I'd held so tightly began to fade from view. "Hello?" she said, her voice a song, both gentle and sincere. And suddenly, the future felt like something I could steer. We talked of simple things at first, of books and skies and dreams, of places we had wandered, of life's unending streams. Her laughter was like music, her thoughts both sharp and kind. And slowly, I could feel it, our hearts began to bind. She spoke of growing up, of family, love, and home, of dreams she held for years, of places she would roam. I shared my own small stories, my hopes, my fears, my plans, and found her listening deeply, her heart within her hands. The hours passed like moments, the sun began to fade. Yet neither of us faltered, no need to be afraid. For in her eyes I saw it, a spark of something true, a hint of what could blossom, a life for me and you. We parted with a promise, to meet again, to talk, to walk this path together, to learn each other's walk. I thanked my mother silently, her wisdom clear to see, for finding Lila grace, who felt like home to me. The weeks that followed bloomed, with moments soft and sweet. Each meeting with my Lila, each smile where hearts would meet. We laughed and shared our secrets, our fears, our hopes, our plans, and slowly built a love, with steady, gentle hands. Mom's words had been a compass, her faith a guiding star. She saw what I could not, and led me from afar. "She's the one," Mom whispered, when I told her of my heart. "I knew she'd be your partner, right from the very start." Now as I stand before you, with Lila by my side, my heart is full of gratitude, my soul with joy and pride. For Mom, who saw the future, who wove this sacred thread, found not just a bride for me, but a love that lies ahead. So here's to love's beginnings, to trust in those who know, to mothers with their wisdom, who help our hearts to grow, to Lila, my forever, my partner, friend, and muse, and to the life we'll build, with love we'll never lose. The stars above are witness, the night a gentle guide. Mom said she found a bride for me, and love came to abide. 400 lines can't capture the depth of what's to come, but with Lila by my side, our hearts will beat as one.